We are a country of young people, so many of you may not be aware that Kenya from 1977 onward used to assemble Volkswagen vans, microbuses, what was then the famous Kombi. Volkswagen South Africa will now again establish an assembly plant to produce motor vehicles at the Kenya Vehicle Manufacturers Limited in Thika. The assembly will initially begin with the best-selling Volkswagen Vivo. They will then expand into a fully fledged assembly operation, producing a range of vehicle makes. And the first vehicle we expect to be rolled out before the end of this year. This, I believe, means decent jobs for Kenyans and their families. It means joining not only consumption of imported goods, but their production here at home, so that also our hard-earned money uplifts more Kenyans. I believe that this is a milestone, and my administration continues to be determined to push to grow the manufacturing base and transform Kenya into an industrialized nation, and we are in the early stages of that. Down the road lies expanded light manufacturing, such as the machinery and automotive assembly, chemicals, pharmaceutical, and eventually, hopefully, heavy industrial manufacturing that brings raw materials and turns them into products for shelves across the world. Every wealthy country in the world that has a majority of its people in the middle class has achieved it through making this journey. Kenya is on that same path. Not only heading towards more decent jobs and incomes for our citizens, but the stronger democracy that comes with an expanded middle class. This development is also proof of the growing success of 4 major initiatives by this administration. First, our aggressive investment in infrastructure, including rail, road, and energy, and this is being welcomed by major investors such as Volkswagen, who realize that Kenya is now a more competitive investment destination and are responding by pursuing opportunities here. Second is our aggressive reforming of the regulatory business environment under the ease of doing business. Investment requires predictable government policy, the cutting of unnecessary red tape, the reduction of unproductive gatekeeping, and my administration's effort in this regard are reflected in our performance relative to other countries, and this is reflected in the World Bank's Ease of Doing Business ranking. For in 2016, we have jumped 28 places, and I believe that this performance will be sustained.